It's goofy to me. It's a negative connotation. Good luck. A1 Alpha. Are you really selfish? Y'all could tell I'm triggered, huh? Hey y'all, and welcome back to Vibe High Training. We're here, we vibe high, and you can come get this training. Make sure if you haven't already to like the video, because here we are spreading the real raw truth. And tonight we have something real juicy. But before we even get into that, I'm gonna need my numbers to go up on my free Facebook support group. So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and head over there. It's in my description box below. Click the link. It's free game on fitness, health, nutrition, longevity, wellness. Okay, and there's also bonus perks of financial freedom, key tips, different strategies, different ways that are not seen on mainstream media, because I want us all to win. And who's to say that we can't all win? Life is so abundant that we can all win. I love that for us. I love that for me. I love that for you. We're here watching this beautiful message that I have for you today, and it really is about focusing on yourself. Here we go. Happy Wellness Wednesday, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Today's message is so important, so vital, because not only do we talk about loving yourself and elevating on this channel, but we also talk about focusing on you, because what you focus on grows. I already talked about it in the last video. I love repeating things that can get in your brain, because I need it to be in your brain, because it's important. Okay? So focus on yourself. Focus on your happiness. This is something that I'm doing. I was recently called a people pleaser, and I was like, damn. Last year I was making these videos about how I stopped being a people pleaser. Earlier this year, I made a video about how I tried to be normal and I tried to fit in, and because I've always been a yes person, I've always been a people pleaser, because I'm so compassionate, I'm so caring. It's like there's pros and cons to that. There's no other person like me. And I can tell when I distance myself from people, as I have, from family, friends, relatives, whoever, what have you, right? As I've distanced myself from people over the years that I initially were close to, I can tell that, damn, they must not have another Ashley in their life. They must not have a Vibe High Training Fitness by Ashley Janae in their life. And it makes me wonder, and it makes me think, and it makes me contemplate the world I'm living in. Why are we like this? Why are we not genuine? Why are we so full of hate and envy and jealousy and pride and ego? Do I keep going? Low vibrational frequencies. Why are we so engulfed in that? This is Vibe High Training, so you either vibe high or you can come get this training. And I'm gonna keep saying that on my channel. Real spill. Because it's pushing me more and more. And as a human being, right, as a spiritual being having a human experience, it's pushing me more and more away from people. Hate is a strong word, and I will never say I hate people, but something close to it. And not necessarily people, because I'm a lover of people. Hence, I've been called a people pleaser by multiple people. And I'm sure the multiple people that I'm saying is people that think that about me, but they just haven't verbally said it, right? So when it really comes down to it, right now what I'm doing is focusing on my happiness. Yes, it sounds selfish, but I can't keep pouring into others, even when I am pouring into myself, and I'm still getting called a people pleaser, which is crazy to me. That's crazy to me, to think that I'm being called a people pleaser when all I'm doing is just trying to make people happy. Okay, that sounds like a people pleaser, because you can't make people happy, Ashley. Oh, here I am. I'm my own therapist, by the way. And you're your own therapist too, so just saying. Not trying to cut the therapist out of business and whatnot, but hey, I wanted to be a doctor, and look, here I am, a holistic healer, preventative health, public health. That's my degree. Get with it or get lost, okay? Let's get into it. I can keep going off on tangents, but let's stay focused. Focus on your happiness. Focus on yourself. Regardless of what's going on around me, I get hit up daily. I'm 2 years in this new city. This is a new city to me. I'm new to San Diego. I have a job. I have coworkers, right? And I mean, I get asked to go to things nearly every day, right? And it's not just from my coworkers, because I live in a new city and they're local. No, I still get asked. I have friends all over. I have family all over. I have a family that's military family or medical field family. So I have cousins, sibling, like my brother. I have so many people spread out all over, right? So not necessarily just in California, not necessarily just in the vicinity of Southern California, everywhere, all over the states and different countries. And I get asked all the time, family, friends, to do things, to go places, to participate, to engage, to attend. And I've been saying no. And I've been so proud of myself because I would never say no. I would always put them first and say yes. And it's just crazy because the past 2 years since I've moved here to San Diego, I've been saying no a lot. I've been lonely. If you know me, you know. Okay, Ashley, you really in hermit mode. I said hurdle mode. What? In hermit mode right now. Because I really be to myself. The only person I see consistently is my boyfriend. I already talked about it, which is regular. Like, that's my hubby bear. That's my boyfriend. That's my partner. It's my husband. So that's the only person I'm going to see. So we grown out here. I'm big 30. Shout outs to me. I'm 3-0. Okay, so I'm winning in the game. I'm winning right now. With that said, the fact that I was called a people pleaser is crazy to me. But it's like, Ashley, you have been a people pleaser your whole life. You've been saying yes. You've been neglecting yourself. You've not been showing yourself love. You've been not showing yourself. I'm about to make a song, y'all. You've not been showing yourself care. You have not been showing yourself self-love and discipline and honoring your boundaries. Then you take a look in the mirror. Like I said, the woman in the mirror, right? You take a look at yourself and you make the change. You take a look at yourself and you make the change. You know, I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I don't know. It's like, what type of world do we live in? We live in a world that is so cold and so full of hatred and low vibrational energies. At the same time, we also live in a world that is raising its vibration high levels to enlightenment, to other dimensions, to where you don't have to reincarnate and come back and relive the life and repeat cycles, because life is a circle. That's why they call it the circle of life. Shout outs to what's that movie called, y'all? Lion King? Yeah, the circle of life. Yeah, because life is a circle. They think time is linear. It's not linear. Confirmation with my ice machine. Time is not linear, y'all. Stop it. Y'all need to watch all my videos. Okay, y'all. I'm what's the word? I'm trolling right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Because y'all need to wake up and focus on yourself and focus on your happiness. I'm talking to myself, really. Because we're all one. We are all each other. Now you get it. Because when you watch all of my YouTube videos, like every single one, then you'll be like, oh, I see what she's talking about. But unless you're not elevated to that level, then you're just going to be asleep. And then you're not going to ever understand anything. And you're going to have to just keep repeating cycles. The circle of life. You're going to be incarnating here and repeat cycles until you get it. Okay? I'm not coming back here. This is my last life. Here. In this stationary planet. On this flat earth that has other outside things. Okay, let me stop. I'm trolling, y'all. I told you I'm trolling. I was called a people pleaser. What's wrong with being a people pleaser when you're pouring into your own cup? See, this is the thing with society, right? Because I already said how I've changed and how I've grown and developed and, became my own person. And because I used to be, and now I take full accountability. If I'm a people pleaser, hey, I'm a people pleaser. That's who I am. What's wrong with that? That sounds good. There's such a negative connotation to it. It pisses me off. It's like, we should all be people pleasers as human beings. Shouldn't we all strive to be people pleasers? Because we please ourselves first, and then we can please others because we want to see them happy. It makes me happy to see someone else smiling. It does, genuinely. But I'm being called a people pleaser for that. So, you know what I'm going to do? Pull back my energy even more. And I said, you know what? We're not doing this today. We're not, ever. Not just today, ever in life. Period. I'm sorry, y'all, don't shoot me. I had to put some conditioner in my hair because it is summertime, it is humid. As you can see, the beautiful sunrise is coming up. And right now, where's my phone? Oh, I forgot I'm charging it. So y'all, it is 5:30 in the morning. It is 5:30 in the morning, and as you can see, the sun is coming up. It has been May gray, June gloom here in San Diego, Southern California, but it's 5:30 in the morning. Let's get into it, okay? This is a Wellness Wednesday brought to you by Vibe High Training, and we're always going to bring you a message, period. Like, expect it, okay? I'm letting my phone charge because I had some more things in my notes. Actually, hold on one second. Okay. No, it's okay. Let me put it back on the charger really quickly. This is crazy, y'all. I'm hitting all-nighter. So, quick fun fact. I used to always hit all-nighters with my friends. Back in high school, we used to just be up all night until we would watch the sun come up, and we would go to sleep when the sun comes up, and then wake up when the sun goes down. Yeah, we were like nocturnal, I guess that's what you call it. But it's funny because into my adult life, even though I have a 9-to-5 job, well, it's really 8 to 4:30, but anyways, I work at a school, right? So even though I have that job, it's summertime, so I don't have work until August, but I still kind of have like that nocturnal, like I be up all night because my brain can't sleep, and then once the sun comes up, like probably, y'all, it's 5:30, and why do I have so much energy? Like, this is crazy. And I've mostly as of lately, because I'm coming out with my documentary, y'all. I live across the street from a whole bunch of businesses, so sorry about the noise. I already told y'all I'm coming out with a documentary, right, on my weight loss journey. But that's neither here nor there, right? I have so many things coming, and it's just crazy. And it's at this point, it's funny to me because it's like, bruh, you know when the reality don't match like the goal, it's funny, right? So you can't pay attention to the reality because the 3D reality is fake. It's an illusion because this is your past self reliving. Remember I said life is a circle. See, a lot of things I say go over your head, but then you have to watch my videos in the past to really get it in your head, because it'll get in your head because I'm going to go to bed. As we can see, y'all, the sun is rising. Grand rising. Wellness Wednesdays. We love this. So I was just thinking, as a society, can we please accept the fact that it's okay to be a pleaser of people? Meaning, I want to please you. When it comes to a relationship or a romantic, intimate partner, it's okay to please your partner. So why is it not okay to please other people? That's where my confusion comes in. And this is an honest question. Like, I'm not trying to be, sarcastic. I'm being so honest because it's goofy to me. Because we live in a society, we live in a world where it's a negative connotation. It's deemed upon as bad. It's frowned upon to be a people pleaser. I'm a human being. I'm a spiritual being. Me and you. Us, all of us, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Good luck. I like to see this on other people's faces, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Comment down below if you think being a pleaser of people. I like the phrase pleaser of people rather than the phrase people pleaser, because people pleaser just sounds like, oh, you just want to please other people. Like, duh, like, damn, are you really selfish? And I say focus on yourself all the time. Do I not? Do I not say self-love Sundays? Do I not say wellness Wednesdays? Y'all could tell I'm triggered, huh? I'm a bit triggered. It did hurt my feelings, but I'm willing to take accountability for my actions. If you watch and thoroughly analyze my videos, you see that I have made drastic changes in my life, not just minuscule. They were not minuscule changes. They were not minute changes that I've made. I used to be totally on a different spectrum of life to where I am now. I've grown so much. I've developed so much. I've become such a more loving, compassionate person. And I've also developed my ability to say no, because I've always been a yes person, and I've always put other people before myself. Here I go. Talk about numerology again. Okay, so based on my numerology, that's kind of in my DNA. It's who I am. Just how I said, I'm born on the 10th. People born on the 10th, the first, anything that adds up to 1, 28. 8 plus 2 is what? 10. What's 1 plus 0? 1. Okay, people with that 1 energy, 1 alpha. Look, my first name is Ashley. A, 1 alpha. My alpha. Okay, period. So we're the alphas. A, Ashley. Dang, they shooting? No, I got businesses. You already know. All right, so as me being a hard worker, right? Because that 1 energy is like dominant. It's like the alpha, right? The hard worker. I tend to already fill my cup because I work harder than other people. Like, what? I work, y'all, not me trying to make myself feel better about being a people pleaser. Honestly, I'm not ashamed of it. I sound like a parent. I sound like a mom. AKA my birthday is on Mother's Day. Next year, 2026, my birthday, May 10th, actually falls on Mother's Day. I am motherly-like. No, I do not have biological children, but I do have children. I have students, and my hubby bear has 2 daughters, and those are my daughters. So I'm very caring. I'm very motherly. And at the same time, it's in my DNA. It's in my blood. I'm a hard worker, so I overachieve. I tend to supersede those around me, okay? And so with that said, with me superseding my peers, I work harder than them. They don't work harder than me. I'm already pouring into my cup. So my cup is good. So the fact that it's a negative connotation to be a people pleaser is crazy to me, because I take offense to that and I feel triggered to that because I have been a yes person. I have, and I'm taking full accountability right here. I have been a person to say yes, 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 and no, no, no to me, but yes, yes, yes to everyone else. I have been that person. So for me being called being a people pleaser, it did trigger me. But I'm going to take that and twist it and turn it into a positive energy and a positive connotation, because I don't want to accept that as my truth of being a person who just wants to seek validation from others. I'm assuming that's what the perception of that definition is meaning to be. Solitude is key to your recipe, okay? Let's get into it. Being in solitude, being alone, pouring into yourself, pouring into your cup, making sure it's full, then you're able to pour into others and able to please others and be considered a people pleaser because you have pleased so much of yourself. I be like, damn, sometimes I be thinking I'm selfish. I do so much for myself. I live by myself. I bought a luxury apartment. Well, I didn't buy it. I'm renting. Y'all, I swear YouTube is like my therapy session. This is my therapy. I don't gotta pay for therapy. We should all strive to be people pleasers, meaning we should all strive, because I'm not just hanging with strangers. Like, why is it called people pleaser? Like, who are these people? Because the people I'm trying to please, not even trying, I know I'm pleasing them, because like I said earlier in the video, okay, pay attention. It's crazy how we live in a society where pleasing others is deemed as negative. It's crazy how we live in a world where looking out for others and being compassionate and being empathetic and having sympathy is an issue. Dang, I'm on my poetic justice. It's crazy how we live in a world and a society where being who you truly are meant to be is deemed as fault. It's not good. It's negative. It's not reliable. It's not dependable. It looks weak. It can't bear the truths of life. When in whole reality, I'm a hard worker. I already poured so much into myself. I already elevated so much in my life. In 1 year, I surpassed myself in 5 years if I were on a steady state. But I made so much drastic changes in my life to where I can look back and be like, yeah, I'm not the same Ash that I was years ago. And like I always say, y'all, it is so vital. It is so important to progress each year. Each year should be a progression. If you are finding yourself in the same repetitive cycles, I already talked about it. See how I'm repetitive on this channel? But it's in good ways because I always have hidden gems within each of my videos. So stay tuned. Keep stay locked in. Keep watching. I'm going to keep uploading. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay. Here I go repeating myself every day because it's real. And I'm from the Bay. And they gentrified it. And I'm here in Dago. So we're going to make it flow. Y'all, focus on yourself. Focus on your happiness. Focus on yourself. Focus on your happiness. Because you can't please everybody. You can't make everybody happy, Ashley. You can't make everybody happy who's watching this. You can't. You can't do it. And what I always tell myself is, you know, I'm not doing it. Okay, we're human. Okay, let's just be honest and be for real. Like, okay, as a human being, I'm going to be 100 with y'all because this is a real raw truth because I'll be honest and for real. So, honestly, like when I do things to people please or like, you know, to like see my loved ones happy and whatnot, of course, I'm looking for some type of appreciation. Now, that is solely different from person to person, I should say. As someone who studies deeply numerology, astrology, energies, vibrations, frequencies, like I'm very deep into it, right? I'm very esoteric and spiritual, right? So, with that said, of course, I'm looking for some type of like, what's the word? Like reaction, appreciation, a gratitude, a thankfulness. Like I am, because I'm human. Like if I do something, like every action has a reaction. Energy is not destroyed. It's only transferred, right? Hope you get the point I'm trying to make. I just feel like as human beings, we are meant to please other human beings. And when I say please, I mean help, assist, comfort, love, give joy, show gratitude, show thankfulness, pleasing them, showing appreciation, showing them love. Like I said, love is the highest, right? Showing them light, showing them truth. What is wrong with that? We live in a society, I'm rolling my eyes because I'm like, bro, we live in a society where all that I just stated, all the positive attributes that I just stated are deemed as people pleasing. Hey, I didn't make this up. I'm already a hard worker. I already pour into my cup. So I literally had to look up the definition. Hey Siri, what is the definition of a people pleaser? She said a people pleaser is a person who gives a lot of importance to pleasing others. I'm pleased already. What's the issue with pleasing others? I comment below, please. Please give me some critical, what is it called? Criticism, some feedback. And I'm typically the person that does not like that. I do not like constructive criticism. That has been like that's my Virgo moon though. Like, no, honestly, that's all my signs. My Taurus sun, my Virgo moon, my Cancer rising. We don't like that. But it's okay because it's helpful for personal development and personal growth. We love that. So anyways, what is wrong with showing others love? Like, if you're already showing yourself love, what's wrong with showing others love? Because think about it. If I were to say I'm a self-pleaser, okay, you're caring for yourself. I'm a partner pleaser. Okay, you're pleasing your partner. I'm a people pleaser. Okay, you're pleasing people. Like, who's the people though? Because that is a noun. It's a noun, right? At the end of the day, who are we referring to when we say people, right? People pleasing. It's such a negative connotation. I hate it. Hate is a strong word, and I hate it. Because recently I've been called a people pleaser. And it did break my heart because I was like, wow. Okay, so let me back up. If you were to have called me a people pleaser maybe like 10 years ago, sure. The past several years, no. I confidently decline. I confidently decline your comment. I don't consider myself a people pleaser. One, because it is in my duty as a woman to be nurturing and caring and be empathetic and compassionate and loving. Like, why do we live in a society where we're deemed bad people for being people pleasers? First of all, I'm to myself, y'all. I got a mansion. I got $4 billion. I'm chilling on a yacht right now. I'm in Bali. I'm a people pleaser? That's crazy work. That's absurd. But it shows the world. It shows the society. It shows the low vibrational frequencies, vibe training, get with it, that people are in. Because the fact of the matter is, y'all feel like being a people pleaser is a negative thing, when in reality you should all be people pleasing. We should all be helping each other, community building, especially in the times we're in now. Look, wars, recessions, people being expats, moving out the country. If you're from America, what are we doing? People pleaser. How about community builder? How about empathetic? I said empathetic motherly love. How about educator beyond the world? How about immaculate? I don't know, y'all. I'm just shooting out things in my brain. I'm tired. But the point of the matter is, I'm no longer triggered, because I'm going to take that and I'm going to take that and run with it. I am getting to the brink of about to fall asleep, about to be crazy, like sleepwalking to y'all. So if you've made it this far to the video, shout out to y'all. Hold on. Shout outs to y'all. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching the video. Look, if you think I'm a people pleaser, just comment down below and be like, yeah, you're a people pleaser for sure. And then I'm gonna be like, dang, like, what do I have to do to grow and evolve into the person that I'm trying to be? And then you will DM me and let me know what it will be. Then I will implement the actions that it takes, and I will make the changes that it will make, and I will let you know in the next video how it's going for me in my life. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching the video. Comment that emoji, because you know I've been yapping. So comment that emoji. Okay, stay tuned. I love y'all so much. Make sure to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe video. I said subscribe. Y'all. You know what? I'm not cutting the editing nothing. I'm not cutting editing nothing. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the video. Right there. Boom. So by the end of the year, I need at least 500 people in the group. 500. Okay? Okay, got it. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching the video. I apologize if I offended you in any way, or if I came across kind of crazy. Well, guess what? That's who I am. This is the real me. Okay? I'm off like 24. Okay, I've been up for like 24 hours at this point. I was gonna say I'm off 24 hours of sleep, but I've been up for 24 hours. And it's time for me to go to bed. It's 6:30 in the morning. Let's get into it. I don't know if I can see that, but it's 6:30 in the morning and I have 200 calories. Okay, I love that. Because then when we work out today, that's extra calories to be burned for the day. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Stay high vibrational. Stay high. I talk too fast, y'all. Stay high vibrational. I love you so much. Stay tuned for the next video. And maybe some singing videos to help with the wellness of the mind, the mental health, you know? Because I do have a voice on me. And I'd love to share it with you all. And maybe we could do like a live stream or something where we can come together and please people. I love y'all. Shout outs to y'all. If I'm a people pleaser, then so be it. Because I love pleasing people to the day I die, period. Because I'm always pleasing myself first. I'm always pouring into my cup first. And then if I want to please other people, then that's what I want to do. Okay? It's just me by myself. Shut up with the people pleasing. All right? And listen up to being more loving and being more empathetic. I love y'all. Always keep a smile on your face. Stay high vibrational. I'll see y'all in the next video.